am Miss Maria Mirasol Ivillar, your science teacher. So today, we will be having a new lesson. Extremely excited for this lesson. So what are you waiting for? Come on, let's go. Let's discover something new together.
Okay, before we proceed to our new lesson, let's have a review first. For the first question, where sound travels if the molecules are farther from each other and making the sound waves difficult to travel? Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. The sound travels through gas. Second question. Where sound travels if the molecules are compressed from each other and making the sound waves pass easily? The sound travels through solid. The last question will be where sound travels if the molecules are less attached from each other and making the sound waves move slower. The sound travels through liquid. So I know you got it all right, and I know that you are ready for the next lesson for today. But before we proceed, we have a game first. You're going to guess what is the topic for today by trying to guess what is in the picture. Let's see. Okay, what is the topic for today? What do you think is the topic for today by looking at these two pictures? Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. Okay, our topic for today is all about light. Do you know what light is? Okay, let's find out today. Do you have seen a light? Okay, that is an example of a light. Light is a type of energy. It is a form of electromagnetic radiation of a wavelength which can be detected by the human eye. Nakakita na po ba kayo ng flashlight and then sunlight? Okay, ano bang binibigay sa atin ng light? Okay, you're right. Binibigay sa atin ng light ay ang kaliwanagan para tayo ay makakita. Paano kung walang light sa atin, sa buong mundo? What will happen? Okay, good. Hindi natin makikita yung mga bagay na nasa paligid natin kung wala tayong light. So, what are the sources of light? So, the first one is called as natural sources of light. From the word natural, it came from, or those are not produced by people. It produced by the nature. Number 2, the primary source of natural light is the sun, which produces large amount of light energy. So, the basic natural source of light natin is the sun o yung araw po natin. Other stars are also produce light energy, although Earth receives this in smaller amounts compared to that from the sun because they are much farther from the Earth. So, ibig sabihin, ang stars ay nagpo-produce din ng light, kaso nga lang hindi siya masyadong umaabot sa Earth kasi mas malaki o mas maliit ang naibibigay niyang light. Hindi katulad ng sun mas malaki yung na ibibigay niyang light sa atin. Next one is the moon is also another source, although its light is just reflected from the sun. So these are the example of natural sources of light. So the first one is called as firefly. That is a natural source because it is not produced by the people. Next one is the jellyfish. Okay, some jellyfish has also light. The third one, we have here the glowworm. So, ibig sabihin, may mga worm din pong nagkakaroon din ng light. Okay? So, the next source of light is the artificial source of light. So, those are the people create electric bulbs, flashlights, candles, and lamps are among the example of artificial sources of light. So these are the example of artificial source of light. The candle, the bulb, light bulb, the flashlight. So those are the artificial source of light. So again, what are the two sources of light? The natural and the artificial. So when we say natural, that is produced by the nature, and artificial, it is produced by the people. Okay? They understand. So how does the light travel? So light travels in a straight line. Sometimes it bounces back into the direction of the source. We call this reflection. Water, windows, shiny metal, and mirror reflect light. So the light travel into straight line. So yung water, kapag tinapat natin sa water, windows, shiny metal, and mirror, the light will reflect, and that is called as reflection. So, for example, this video, yan, that will explain the reflection. So, this is the mirror. Kanina, nag-travel na yung light. Then, it will reflect lang po sa kabila. So, hindi po tinatanggap ng mirror yung reflection ng light. Dumidiretso po siya sa labas, and that is called as reflection. Okay? Okay, so for another one, we have here the refraction. So refraction, on the other hand, is the bending of light as it travels from one type of material to another, like from air to water. So some materials, refraction po ang nangyayari sa kanya. So for example, we have here the sources of light. Ito po yan. This is the source of light. Kapag tinapat mo po siya sa prism, it will be expanded into different colors, and that is called as refraction. So another example of refraction is the rainbow. So the rainbow are colors that comes from the light of the sun. A rainbow is formed when the light from the sun passes through raindrops. That is why we see rainbow after it rains. A rainbow is the result of sunlight breaking into different colors. So that is called as refraction. So for your let's analyze, you're going to identify the following colors of the rainbow. First letter is already written. I know you already know this, Roy G. Bibb. Okay? So for the let's try, you're going to write true if the statement is correct, write false if the statement is wrong. All of your answer can be written on your answer sheet or on your module, and it will be passed through Messenger if you want. PM nyo na lang po sa akin, or in the box to our LSC room, okay? So, number 1, light can be reflected if it is directed towards a mirror. Number 2, refraction is the bouncing back of light. Number 3, when somebody faces a mirror, his reflection can be seen in a reverse manner. So, can you please post this video if you think that I am too fast in reading some questions. Number 4, light travels faster in air than in liquids. Number 5, the speed of light remains the same even if it travels from one material to another. For your last activity, this is called as Let's Create. So without light energy, it would be difficult to perform so many tasks. However, it costs a lot to use light energy in the Philippines. How can you help your family in using light energy correctly and help on energy cost? Write about this below or on your answer sheet. So, can you please answer this on your answer sheet? How can you help your family in using light energy correctly and help save on energy costs? So, as a student, sagutan niyo po ito. So, it will be having a 5 points. And you're just going to personal message me on my account, on my FB Messenger. Okay, just don't forget your name and your section. So, that's all for today. So, before I proceed to our closing for our closing, so I just want to tell you or ask you, what have you learned today in my video lesson? Okay, if you have an answer, can you please comment down below your what have you learned today? And I'm going to PM you. I have a surprise for you for commenting on my video. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you learned a lot today. Thank you.
Okay, that's all for today. I hope you learned a lot. I hope to see you tomorrow for our new video lesson. So that's all again. I am Miss Maria Marisol Ivillar, your science teacher. Keep safe and God bless. Bye!